In the warm, clear waters off Belize's coast, a quiet revolution is taking root, led by women. In Placencia village, these ladies aren't just helping out, they're leading the way in seaweed farming. It's more than just a job for many, including Jalima Gold. It's a lifeline that supports their families, strengthens their communities, and even helps protect the environment.
I'm very passionate about our waters here in Belize, and so when I kind of found out that you could do farming in the ocean, that's, for me personally, kind of where it sparked like an interest, you know, something that you could farm in the ocean, in the environment where I always felt like comfortable and happy.
Belize is the first country in the Americas to seal a groundbreaking deal that turns national debt into a powerful tool for ocean conservation. Through the Blue Bond initiative, the country has pledged to protect 30% of its marine territory. That's 10,113 square kilometers of sea space, and it's doing it by bringing everyone to the table, including the Belize Women Seaweed Farmers Association.
I've been hearing about this association for years through Miss Jalima Gold. She's always been a big advocate. And so through her, I got to know about that they were even accepting members. I had no idea all the particulars until she kind of sat me down and was like, hey, this is a great association that you should join.
Back in July 2019, a group of determined seaweed farmers came together to form the Belize Women Seaweed Farmers Association. Their mission? To grow more than just seaweed. They're building an industry from the ground up, turning locally farmed eucuma into high-value products like seaweed gel and powder.
There are many uses to these same types of seaweed that we have here. We have two different types. We have the Capophycus alvarezi and we have the Eucuma Isoformis topsis. They're both in the red algae species, they're part of the red algae. We have brown algae, we have red, but those two are part of the red algae.
It might look like just another plant from the sea, but Eucuma seaweed is a nutritional powerhouse. It's packed with protein, fiber, omega-3s, vitamin C, and a whole range of minerals. In Belize, this seaweed isn't new. It's been a staple in traditional drinks and puddings for generations, blending health benefits with rich cultural flavor. And here's something cool. It's also the source of a gel-like carbohydrate, a natural thickener used in everything from food to cosmetics.
Because I have a little business called Natural Goddess Scrub, and I use all natural ingredients. So it kind of makes sense that eventually I will add the seaweed into my scrubs. I just have to get the science down. I plan to start making seaweed-based soaps to go alongside with my scrubs that I will eventually, hopefully, get the science for to narrow down how to make it into my all-natural oil-based sugar scrubs.
When added to soap, they bring a whole lot to the table: natural moisture, gentle exfoliation, and a healthy dose of vitamins and minerals. Plus, they give the soap a beautiful green tint and a fresh ocean-inspired scent. The magic happens when powdered seaweed is mixed into soap as it thickens, turning a simple bar into a spa-like treat.
Their plan is to use seaweed in all of the soaps that they make. I think sometimes in Belize, as small business owners, as entrepreneurs, we are reluctant to share our knowledge about how we create what we create. But I personally feel like there's space in the industry for a lot more soap because ideally, everyone bathes every day.
In seaweed farming communities, it's often the women who are leading the charge, not just in the water, but in shaping a more sustainable future. They're the ones championing eco-friendly practices, managing vital resources, and driving local projects that help their communities grow stronger and more resilient.
Our cultivation line was 3/8 inch. Our raffia line was 1/8 inch. The headlines was 5/8 inch. And the anchor line was 3/8 inch.
That's one of the main things for me. I have a daughter who wants to be a captain. She does scuba diving. She is in the maritime space. And when you talk about women in seaweed, it's not just women in necessarily like the seaweed farming aspect, right? It's women in maritime space in general. And so it's very important for us to start pushing boundaries and kind of breaking those barriers for other young females and young women and little girls, right, to feel like they have a safe space, and it's something that if they're interested in or if they're passionate about, that they can go for it and do that.
So, when we talk about women in seaweed farming, we're really talking about something much bigger. It's about opening doors across the entire maritime world. Whether it's farming, diving, or captaining a vessel, women are stepping up and showing the next generation that the ocean is theirs too. And with fishers, scientists, and community leaders all working together through marine spatial planning, Belize is not just protecting its waters, it's shaping a future where everyone has a place in it. Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.